Hi everyone, Shell here, Shells and Nails. So I have a little parcel arrived. I'm sure if you're not new to my channel, you'll be able to guess what this is. It is from lovely Born Pretty. So I've got some goodies. We'll have a look at them, we'll swatch them, and we shall, oh, as usual, I haven't got my swatch sticks out. Oh, Wally. Just tip them everywhere. Right, so here we are, I've got them all out. So they do come well packaged, as you can see. I'm just going to split that, take that off. Now, they do have some information on the side, but it's on the top now anyway, so you can just take that off and not worry about it. And I shall take the rest off camera. Right, here we go. So these are all out of the same collection. This is a cat eye. Hehe, left the best to last. These are the glitter sequins gel. Glitter sequins gel. I'm sure it's glitter sequins gel. Let me just check. Glitter sequins gel. Yep. Glitter sequins gel. Got it right for a change. So look, got all kinds of different bits in. So you can just put them on the nail. You can just do a little swoosh with them. You can try and get some more on. Glitter's in the bottom. I did shake them. There we are. So these ones are good if you want to just do, well, what we're going to do today, the lazy girl method. I'm just going to pop them on there. But yeah, you just got to play about with it, get them where you want them. But the glitters are really pretty. There's some stunning colours in them. Just get the little bits where you want them. There we go. And just let it level out a bit. If you're putting it on your nail, you can flip it upside down. Look, isn't that pretty? There we are, nice and level. So that is that one. This is the, oh, this is nice. This is the Peacock. It's called, oh, that one was called Celebration. Come on. Oh, look at this one. This one says, this one's called Peacock. Look at that. I mean, some people don't like these types of glitters in a polish, but I just think each to their own. Each has a, you can use them for different things, you know. If you're wanting to put a full glitter nail up, then you know this wouldn't be the one for you. But if you want to do like a glitter fade or something like that, these are ideal. But again, get on there. You can just have a little fiddle with it till you get nice where you want them. And then just flip it upside down like so, and the gel will pull and you'll get a nice, you can see it's not really lumpy bumpy. It's cool. So that is the green, and then we have blue Davandina. I've already got a song for that. You probably know what it is. It's already in my head. But never mind. This glitter's lovely. I mean, you can put these on a palette if you find it easier to work with. You know, just get yourself a good dollop on the palette. And then I've got a stray. I want to show you, don't pull your stray hairs out, okay? Just down as low as you can and snip it off, because I shall tell you why. Got another one. So that's it. There we go. So if you pull them, the hairs are glued in here. So if you pull one, it kind of leaves a little bit of a gap, so it can spoil your polish brush. So I normally just snip them off, but it does happen. They get stuck on the glitter and stuff. That one needs a little bit, just a little bit, pulling down the side, make it nice. I like doing glitter fades with this sort of glitter, because you can just wiggle them in where you want them. Gorgeous. That one was called Blue, hang on, Blue Hairbill. I think that's meant to be marble. Hairbill. Oh, sorry. Gold! Always believe. If you got it right, give yourself a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up in the comment if you got it right. Gold! Always believe. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, it's like sunshine in a bottle. It's stunning, that. Look at that. It's very, very pretty, this one. Very pretty. As you can see, it's not really that it's not lumpy bumpy. Little tiny bit, but you can, like I say, you can hold it upside down. Look at that. Gorgeous. Set that away. Right, and then we have this one, which is a cat eye. So I'm going to do it. It says it is called Blue Tears, and it's Aurora Cat Magnetic Gel. So this is one of the Aurora ones. I've got a couple of these, so I'm going to do it. See what I'll do. I'll try and do it on both at the same time. Might not be able to, but hey ho. It's had a good. Ooh, that's nice. It's had a good shake. So if you give your cat eye a good shake, it shuggies the particles. Shuggy, that's a technical term, in case you haven't heard that one before. Look at that. So the Auroras are very pale. So don't get it and think, oh, that's not very. As you can see, they are, without even using the magnet on them, they're gorgeous. So we'll just pop him out the way a second. And then I'll do my best to show you. So up and down the sides till it starts to show you the zhuzh. There it is, zhuzh. And then the other side. There we go. You can push it over. A little bit of a swooshy swoosh. There we go. And then we'll do this one. You'll probably be able to see this one better. Down the side. And then find the zhuzh. Come on, where are you? There we go. Should we do a French? Ooh, lovely. Very nice. Lovely jubbly. Gorgeous. It's like a purpley. Get those in the lamp. Where's it going to go? Yeah, it's going to go by itself. Lovely. So we don't need to do a second coat. Happy days. I've got some tips ready. I've got some bits and bobs ready. I shall just show you what we're going to use today. So this set is for a collab, so a summer collab with a few other ladies. So as well as being able to show you the lovely PR from Born Pretty, I thought, well, I might as well use it for this collab, since I'm going to be doing a set anyway. So yeah, we also have, I've got this rubber base, which is it's rubber base gel RBG06. So this is one of my favourite nudes, like nudie pink. And we've got yellow. I may need to darken this down a little bit because I want to use it for the sand, but I think it might be a bit yellowy, but it's fine. We can work with that. And then we have some of this jelly nude, which we will probably use for the sea. So yeah, so we've got those, and I can't think of anything else at the moment. We'll just, if I need anything else, I shall grab it as we go. So first off, we're going to do a lazy girl method. So I think the colours we're going to, will I be able to use all the colours? I don't know. Let's see. Should be able to. So let's have a look, see which ones we're going to put in there. Because I just want a little bit like that. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then this way. So this is the lazy girl-ish method, where you just put it underneath the nail. You can do this on your one nails if you want glass nails. I think I'll use the gold for the, see if we can get some of this in here. Lovely. Get some of the gold in, because this gold is stunning. So just push it in. So yeah, you can do this on your own nails if you so desire. Let's have a little bit of gold at the big end of there, and I think a little bit of green, I think, at the end of there. Make it pop. And we shall have a little bit of blue just over here. Should put my gloves on. And I want a little bit of red just here. Lovely. So that's nice. Get some more blue. Where are you, blue? Just get another few little bits in the blue bit. There we go. That'll do. So you can see they're going to look nice. Lovely jubbly. So we'll get those two in the lamp. Right, let's see if we can eliminate any fluffsies. So I normally use 2 coats of this, but you can, if you want, just use 1 if you want it a little bit more translucent, like so. But it's such a pretty colour, but it's actually a couple of coats has got nice coverage. I use this on my nail beds a lot underneath me. If I'm going to put full cover tips on, I like to use this underneath, and it just sort of covers up my nails very nicely. And you can actually buy this in big bottles, big plastic bottles. Would highly recommend it. That's what I've got, the big bottles, and I'll just refill this when it gets low. I mean, unless I get glitter in it or something like that, then I would empty it out, clean the bottle, and then reuse the bottle again. See how that's a lovely sheer. It's really nice. Right, so this one here, we're just going to grab some top coat. So again, Born Pretty super top coat, and we're just gonna, not gonna use too much, just enough. If you're doing full cover tips and you're going to be putting these on yourself, you need to know where your nail bed's going to be so you've got room. Okay, doesn't really matter for this, for the purposes of me just doing these tips, but it would do if you were putting them on your own nails. So if I was putting these on my nails, I would put them on my nail, I would mark, just put a little mark where my nail bed's going to be, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, leave me a message and I shall just pull that like that, just let it pull into the middle. There we go, get that Chimney Length. So I've put a little bit on the top of these, of this. Just depends how much you want to cover your nail beds. But if you've already, you know, if you're doing full cover tips, then you've probably already put some of this on your nail beds. That's what I do. And just give it a little flick. Same again. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you prefer me chit-chatting, explaining, or maybe it's just you prefer the music. Just depends, doesn't it? Each to their own, I suppose. But I just wanted to keep this set nice and simple. Fuzzies. I always get fuzzies. Don't know why, because I clean everything beforehand. Here we go. And that will cure under your nail if you're doing full cover tips. And if you want to test it, take this tip, turn it upside down, put a little bit of nail glue or whatever, you know, not nail glue, nail gel, whatever it is you're going to cure, put a tiny little bit in, put it in the lamp this way up, and you'll be able to see it. It's rot, you know. I'd use this all the time, and then I adhere my nails, so I don't have an issue with it. Yeah, Chimney Length. Then we've got these ones. We've got 2 coats. Managed to catch that in the lamp. Well done, Michelle. Never mind. We're going to do glitter fade on 2 of them. On these 2. Just get a decent amount on. Lovely jubbly. You would have to put this on your nail after you've applied them, because it won't cure through the glitter. Just FYI. So get it in around your cuticles. I mean, like I say, you can just put it on a palette and just put a bit on at a time. And we're just gonna, these are from Born Pretty, obviously, the ombre brush, and we're just going to pull it down. Just make sure that's nice and flat. If you can hear any knocking, it's my neighbours being noisy buggers. They're not too bad, to be honest. go. Get that shit in the lamp. And then this one, I'm going to clean my brush. I'm going to do a little bit of sea and a little bit of, what's the other word? A little bit of sea, a little bit of sand. So I'm going to have the sea, this bluish colour. Go, and I am actually going to leave it like so, so it looks like the sea. Get that shit in the lamp. A little bit of the sand. See if we can just want it textured, sort of. And you don't have to do this with a bottle brush, you can do it with this if you want, just to create a bit of texture. Here we go. A little sandy beach. So, just going to get a little bit of white on my brush. I'm just going to go. Don't want it too thick, because if you have it too thick it won't cure. Yep, lovely jubbly. Some of my gel on here. A little white. Wait a minute. Let's get some of these on. These are gorgeous. So these are pointy backs, so you'll need to get plenty of glue around the back of them. These are AB by the looks of it. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo where I got them from. Just a little pack that I've got. So I'm just going to poke them like that. And then I'll probably get a little bit of gel there. Get a little one of those. Lovely. Save that one for later. See if I can get another couple around here. Where are you? It's gone. It's run away. These are a pain in the bum to pick up. There we go. Let's see if I can get one in there. So I need a smaller one. Beep. that's small. Looks small. I'm just going to get a few of these little beads, whatever you want to call them, pearls. I think that looks all right. I need to get one in there. Here we go. Right, so I don't want it any bigger than that, so I'm going to get my clean-up brush. I'm just going to wipe that off there. These aren't going to be matte, they're going to be shiny, but I don't want the lumpy bumpy bits. Just a little bit of bling. I like it, I like it. We shall do the other one, similar. This one, I want to have this bad boy up here. Where are you? There he is. Oop. I've got some pearls. I think we'll put some pearls around it. Which way do you want to go? I don't know which way it wants to sit. That way, I think. Give it a little flashy flash. Give me a little kitty flash. Just so it stays in place. There we go. And then we're going to get some little beads around. I will say beads, they're not the what do you call them? Pearls. It's alive. Where are you? Come back. Another little dark one up there at the back, I think. Lovely. Maybe there's a pinky one down the side. that's pretty. I need something here. I'll be able to get a gem in there. Oh yes, nice. And I think we'll shove them out the way, and we'll try and get one in there. I think just need a teeny little one. Oh yeah, that sets it off, isn't it? Yeah, get that Chimney Length. Right, we'll get the other one done off camera, and then I shall put them all together and I shall be back. Alright, so here we go. Beautiful. So what I would normally do is I would normally get in between here with a little brush, but because it's, you know, just a tip as it were, I'm just gonna go over the pearls with the top coat. Don't get it on the gems, but if you do, you can use a little bit of acetone on a little tiny, just a tiny little bit. Don't saturate the wipe. You know, if you use a lint-free wipe, don't saturate it. Now this I want textured, so I'm gonna put the top coat on and then sort of pull it off so that you still get that bit of texture there. There we go. You can top coat these as well if you want. So that is that one. And then I would normally do the same with these. I would go along the edge with a little brush. I'm just button it up against the pearls. If this was on my nails, then I would actually, I use a thick base coat to attach my gems. The clear rubber base from Born Pretty is a really good one. Look at that glass nail, how cute's that? And we've already gone underneath it with the shiny top coat, so beautiful. And then we have these two. Look at that polish. Not polish, yeah, but it is polish. Glitter. Look at that glitter polish. It's beautiful. So these have all been buffed. And this is the super top coat, which I absolutely love. It's my favourite. This is what I normally wear on my nails. I'm not just saying that because this is a Born Pretty video. That is actually the truth. This is the one that I wear on my nails. That is what is on my nails. Gorgeous. Just stuck my finger in it. Well done. Hey, I was doing so well there, wasn't I? I was doing so well. I stuck my finger in it. So this is all the gels that I showed you. Gorgeous. This is the cat eyes. Beautiful. Nice lovely shift on it. Gorgeous. I should pop them there. And then we have the set for my summer collab. See what I mean about that pink, the rubber base. It is absolutely stunning. We've got the cat eye on top of this one. Hoping you can see that. Lots of bling, 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 bling. I maybe should have had them ones there and them ones there. I don't know. But anyway, I like them. I would definitely rock them. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed that, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to go and watch all the other ladies in the collab group, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Can't speak anymore. And I'll see you lovely lot in the next one. Bye bye.